there in the Bahamas, where tourism and finance often dominate the conversation, one police officer is planting the seeds for a future where agriculture plays a pivotal role in the country's sustainability. West College Forbes tells us more.
Today we had an opportunity to speak to Kiash McKenzie Sr., an individual that wears many different hats: father figure, counselor, law enforcement officer, but when he's not in uniform, he's in the fields. McKenzie has spent over a decade in Drug Enforcement Unit working tirelessly to combat illegal drugs in the archipelago. Outside of his law enforcement duties, McKenzie is a farmer tending to his crops and animals in his spare time. For him, farming is more than just a hobby. It is a vital part of his lifestyle and a way to contribute to the country's economic and food security.
Inflation, actually, in the food store and bread basket items. We look at all of those stuff, and I feel that Poissons are now seeing the importance of actually going out there and partaking in this venture. Farming is a wide field. It's actually a science. And when done properly, you could see how much you could contribute to your country at large.
As the Bahamas looks ahead to a future rooted in agriculture, it's key to a more resilient and self-sufficient nation, which McKenzie says we can all be a part of the change.
We are definitely headed in the right direction. We have a lot of young farmers. We have a lot of some of the older farmers who impart knowledge based on past successes, and they also tell you some of the challenges that they were faced with. Now we are meeting at mid-ground where we can actually go there and see how we could produce better products. And I feel as if because of Poissons understanding the importance of agriculture at this point, we have a lot more Poissons showing interest.
Farming is not a profession confined in a specific class, McKenzie shares, but rather a universal endeavor for all, regarding their background. Director of Agriculture Dion Gibson concurs.
I've set up backyard gardens all over this island, all over the country. Some of the gated communities with some of our wealthiest residents, and to some of our most modest Bahamians who just want to cut back on their food bill, or they just want to eat healthier. Persons do it for all number of reasons, whether it be health reasons, whether it be financial savings, or whether it be that it's a hobby, but they see the value in growing their own food. And so I don't think anyone should be closed-minded to think that backyard farming is limited to any group of individuals.
As a man who embodies service in many forms, McKenzie is calling for more respect and appreciation for the roles that both farmers and law enforcement officers play in the Bahamas. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Wes Calix Forbes.
In case you missed the news or want to stay ahead, follow us at ZNS Digital on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or X. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit us on our website at znsbahamas.com.